Hi.
Hi,
Welcome back.
we're your hosts. I'm Khalid, but you can call me KK.
And I'm Leah, and this is As
As
We
we go,
Go.
today we are talking about relationships and loving different. What does loving different mean to you?
I didn't think we were talking about relationships. I thought we were just talking about loving differently. But
Well,
Mr. Relationship over here has rub it in everyone's face all the time. No, loving differently. I mean, there's a few things that I know we're going to talk about. So like love languages, attachment styles,
yeah,
different things like that. To me, um, it's just that every person's different. Everybody gives loves differently and they understand love differently. So of course it's gonna, be different amongst the
right.
populace. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
So do you believe in love languages?
I definitely do
Okay.
because, like you just said, everyone's different. What makes one person feel secure and seen may differ from like another person,
Right. Yeah.
and just the way that and that they give as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously you know what a love language is, and I know what a love language is, but I
Mm.
do the definition here. It's the way a person prefers to express love and receive love from a partner. But yeah, I actually read the book, not like the romantic one, but the book, The Five Love Languages of Children by Dr. Gary Chapman. But that was like years ago. But I do remember like marking it up and trying to like figure out which one I thought Marley was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd
What
you
do you,
come up with?
well, I'm not gonna say that. I was just talking about what kind of love language you have. I'm not gonna just give it. Yeah, come on now.
To receive or give.
Both.
Okay, I would say giving just one or
When's the last time you took the
talk
quiz?
to. It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's been definitely over a year.
Okay. I took the quiz actually within the last 2 months probably.
Okay.
Maybe my last month for real, but
Okay, so before I reveal, since you're more up to date,
okay.
I want to know
Well, okay,
yours.
I'll tell mine because the last time I took it, which when I know I took it with you one time, this is probably like 4 years ago, so this might not be your last time. My number one was acts of service, and I really believe that was my number one, and it is number two now. But my number one is quality time, and I do see that for myself so much, and I don't know. I don't know if it like adapted from acts of service, but I definitely see myself as a quality time person, and it makes sense to me, and that's 100% how I like to receive my love.
Yeah.
I probably give my love though. I mean, obviously quality time and like I mean definitely probably just quality time. I would say acts of service
I
too.
would definitely say acts of service for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for
Well then.
sure.
Yeah. I think that's why I like to give and receive then I guess.
Okay.
But I like all of them.
How could you not?
Yeah.
I would say my number one is probably physical touch.
Giving and receiving or just one way?
Both.
Okay.
Both. And the second one for giving quality time.
Okay.
And then receiving. That's tough. I feel like all of them are equal.
Anything that you can receive, you're going to receive.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have like one that you feel like you're not so good at receiving or giving? Like a one that's like the weaker
Probably words of affirmation.
for both, like receiving and giving, or just? I feel like you.
More so receiving
What? I feel like
sometimes.
you're
I've
like
gotten a lot better.
I feel like you could like you don't mind being like worship type.
Yeah, I've gotten better at it.
Okay. I
But
don't.
sometimes I'm like, I question like the authenticity of it. I'm like, is this real?
Oh,
Am I
okay.
tweaking?
Okay. I don't mind like getting the words affirmation. I don't mind hearing it. Um, I'm not good at giving it, and that's just because I'm not a very good at like saying how I feel. I guess sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from. But I mean, I can. I'm not bad. I mean, I am. I mean, I'm not bad. I'm just. It's not. It's my weaker one, but I can take it. as long as they don't expect me to give it as much back as they're giving me,
Yeah.
because it's hard for me.
To like compliment. Well, so what's words of affirmation to you?
Um,
Like, what would be an example?
like expressing like, oh, I love you because all of this, and you're so amazing, and blah 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 blah. And I can do it, but like I like, okay, when someone's like, oh my gosh, I like you so much, and you're like, oh yeah, I like you too. And like, okay, what do you like about me? And then I have to sit there and tell you what I like about you, like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I like about them?
Well, can you think of things that you like about me?
Yeah. You want to say them?
Just one. I'll do the same.
Okay, I like your bubbly personality and how you walk into me like lights up. It's all fun.
Oh, thank you. I like how adventurous you are. I feel like there's nothing that, or there's very little that you like won't explore, or like things to try.
Yeah.
Like, and it makes you very outgoing.
I'm outgoing. Me? I'm gonna cry. Outgoing? What the fuck? Oh, that's
It's explicit.
Sorry. Okay. So what do you kind of answer this? Is there a difference between how you naturally give and how you want to receive? Like, you say that you receive it one way, but like I know at a certain point in time, maybe someone, like, say you wanted to be the type of person who like receives gifts more, but that's not how you naturally, or that's how you want to receive it. That's not really how you like naturally kind of sense it. You know what I mean? So is there a difference between how you naturally give and then how you want to receive?
I think there's like knowing what would make you feel good and what you would want. And I feel like that's natural to you. But there's also the side of how often do you receive it, and how comfortable with you are receiving it.
Right, because obviously you want to get the love in all of 5 of those ways.
Right.
It's just that one may be stronger than the other.
Does your love language shift depending on the relationship? Do you feel like that would change?
100%. And I guess I didn't really think about that until I just like thought about it. But yeah, because there are certain people who the way that we interact, I want quality time. I think that's what, I really desire from that relationship. And then there's other relationships where it's like, maybe it's like a more physical touch thing, or it is a gift thing, or it's just like, I definitely think that depending on who that person is. I guess that's like really how that person is. Maybe not. I would say, however, that person's is really, really good at giving. But no, I think it is just like with each relationship, it's like you want a different thing from them. Not in like a bad way, but like they have a different.
The way they give might be different.
Yeah, and just like
so you adapt.
The way they mesh into your life is just,
Yeah.
What you want from them, I guess. Have you ever felt like unloved because you didn't receive the love that you kind of expected? Like they gave the love in a different way?
Unloved?
Unloved, unappreciated, whatever word fits.
Feeling really unappreciated. That used to be my song. But unloved. Yeah, ever felt unloved. But like not the most emotionally secure. Yes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But never like fully like unloved where I'm like.
I'm glad that you never felt that way. That's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. I feel like shout out to Marley, because now I don't ever feel unloved. So speaking of like being secure and everything, do you know like your attachment style? Like, are you secure?
I think right now I would say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel pretty secure.
Yeah. I actually took a quiz in this one not too long ago too, and it also said that I was secure. Um, but so there's anxious, which is like needing reassurance, and those people kind of like say like, "Oh, my intuition is telling me something, so I need the reassurance." Okay. Avoidant is like you need the space because they're so independent, and then the secure, which can sometimes be like boring.
What do you mean by boring?
It's not as exciting when there's like not a dramatic pull. You know what I mean? Not.
Yeah.
I mean, I think secure attachments are obviously amazing. I'm just saying they come sometimes. They're boring for people.
That's tough because I feel like you can have that excitement with, you know what I mean. I don't feel like relationships have to be.
I
Have to
don't
be
either.
like.
Yeah.
I know, but
Do you?
according to
I was getting
the different
offensive.
styles.
Do you think that like two insecure people in attachment styles could have a good relationship? Like not
Yes,
probably not
because
an anxious and avoidant, right? Like because one would need space and one would need that constant reassurance. Like that one would be bad, right?
I feel like that more depends on the individuals.
Right.
Who's a relationship.
Way to
Because
play it safe.
if they learn, because they can learn from each other, they can grow with each other, and that's always a possibility.
You're right. You're right.
So,
I'm
yeah,
taking
they
I take
could
it back.
be.
I'm sorry.
So, how do you think your attachment style has evolved from when you were, little?
Yeah, and I think that I can kind of fall into all. I mean, I think well, maybe not fall into that style, but like I feel like I can feel anxious in parts of like in times in relationships. I feel like I can be avoidant as well.
Mhm.
So I feel like I can see that now, and I also know when I was younger I was very 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 avoidant, very very avoidant. And I think that I've gotten better with that, but I still think I have avoidant tendencies sometimes, and sometimes I get anxious, and I think that's just natural. I do still believe that like fundamentally I am pretty secure and everything. It's just that things happen and you just feel some type of way.
Yeah, I feel like, and I feel like I'm still growing. I'm still evolving, and I feel like that's a constant thing. But since learning about attachment styles and like really deep diving with myself and figuring out my emotional needs and my physical needs, I feel like that's kind of helped me be more secure.
Mm.
Cause it's like I know what I need to feel secure.
Okay.
And I also feel like a big part of having a secure connection or attachment style, has to do with communication. How clear is it?
Of course, that's that can make you anxious or make you secure
Right.
or make you secure. Like if you're getting what you need, then in that sense.
Because you end up either overthinking or under expressing and don't want to say much. Which category do you think you fall under?
In between like over talking or under expressing.
Mm-hmm. Overthinking and under expressing.
That's overthinking and under expressing.
Yeah. Because if anxious, that's what I'm thinking. Overthinking would be anxious, and then avoidant
But why
would
can't you
be
do
under
both?
expressive.
Like if I'm overthinking and I'm not gonna express how I'm feeling, like I could definitely that's what I feel like I would do. Not all the time. I'm definitely more of an under expresser, but I mean I overthink too. But definitely okay. I can definitely under expresser.
Is the overthinking what caused the under expressing?
No, I don't think I overthink that much. I think a very logical amount. You think I overthink? I don't think I
You just said
overthink.
that you overthink.
I do sometimes, but I'm more of an under expresser.
Okay.
I don't know. I can overthink, but I don't think I do it a lot. I think I am doing it right now.
What do you think causes you to be under expressive?
Why do I not express myself as much as I should? One, people don't listen. 2, they'll listen and like not care. So it's like, what was the point? And 3, it's just hard. Like it's hard to get the feelings from here to here to here.
Have you anything you've ever met somebody who has made you
I have
was kind of an
had
exception?
I've had people who I've had amazing moments with where I felt able to express myself fully, tell them like, how I felt about them, about situations. And I think some people have had that, same experience like over and over and over again. But I don't think like, well, not in like a romantic way, like someone who I would be like, oh, every single time, like it's always. But like it also, I do know that I'm a person who has to be comfortable with somebody. Like I'm not about to tell you anything about me. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be very much to myself until I feel comfortable. So it takes time for me to really knock down these walls. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you, when you're having like a conflict in a relationship, do you tend to like shut down or do you like over talk?
I shut down.
You shut down.
I shut down. I shut down.
Do you like wait for them to reach out? Do you ignore them or do you like eventually come around? Like how does that normally work out for you? Or like just shut down until
I get in my head and kind of try to work it out.
So you're overthinking?
I would say so, but
In a
most of the
productive way.
time, yeah. Because
But-
it's like I'll try to look at it from different angles to a point where I'm like, I feel enough separated from it.
How long does that like take? Like, is that like?
It depends on the
If
situation.
it's a long time, like, do you really think that's like really healthy for a relationship?
Not at all.
Is that something you're like work that you would like you're trying to work on?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%. Because I've done that.
Okay.
And then that led to me feeling like I have to end the relationship like cold turkey for my own sanity.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was fair to the relationship.
Yeah.
But it's what I had to do for me, and my emotional growth and health and stuff like that. And it all ended up working out. Okay. So yeah. Do you ever assume somebody should just know how you're feeling?
I don't necessarily assume that they should know how I'm feeling, but I do assume that they should know like how their actions are going to affect me. You know what I mean? Like if they're someone who like, I'm in a relationship with or like, like when we're doing something, I don't think that they should know how I feel, but they should know, okay, this action, they should consider this action is going to affect Leah in this way. This action is going to affect her in that way. So maybe not assuming how I feel, but at the same time, like they know this action is going to probably make me feel this way. So maybe a little bit of an assumption, like this the same way as like I'm considering them in the things that I do.
Right.
Because I know that they're going to feel some type of way if I do this versus doing that. Okay, so do you think that you're afraid of being fully seen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah. I definitely struggle with that a bit.
What do you think scares you about it? Like, you think that you're gonna like not be accepted, or what is it? Do you think?
I don't know.
Do you desire that to be fully seen at the same time?
Fully? No, not like too seen. Because I'm not like I do like attention. I'm not gonna lie. Like I do love.
I would love to be fully seen by a person.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I'm thinking of like a whole bunch of people just looking at you and like I was just picturing the craziest thing in my head.
I've been dug over and coughing. Oh my gosh. Wow. No. Fully seen by a person.
Can you ask the question?
No, that's so good. Can we keep it?
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to our game.
All right.
So this game is like secure or not.
Ooh.
Okay,
I like
so I'm gonna read a statement and we'll both go back and forth reading a statement, and you're gonna answer that statement is true to you, and then if that is a secure attachment or nah, that's not secure. Okay.
All right.
So you don't text first because effort should be mutual.
I'm gonna say nah.
Do you do that?
I say no. No.
You don't do that?
No.
Okay. And you said that's not secure.
Yeah.
Okay. Answer with
feel
surprise.
like-
You
'cause
answered
I
through your
feel like-
teeth, like no, like no, answer it.
Okay, because I feel like having that kind of thought. Oh, then again, I'm thinking of like gray area.
I mean, effort should be mutual. I mean, like
It definitely
if I'm
should.
hearing that, like I don't think I should be texting first all the time, but I would never say I'm not gonna. I exactly, effort should be mutual, so I will text first sometimes. But I feel like that's
Yeah, but I feel like to kind of
think that hard into it, it's showing insecurity.
yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, your
I'm
turn.
like, well, if you want to text from there, text from
I
there.
get you. I get you.
You don't fully open up until they prove consistency.
I don't think that me opening up has to do with like the consistency of it. I think it just has to do with the comfortability of it. So if you're like probably just like waiting for like certain numbers to be hit, maybe it's not the most secure instead of just like feeling it. But at the same time, like I mean, I get it. Like you want to be safe in a if that's what your security looks
Yeah.
like, then that that's what your security looks like. That's boundaries, So I don't do it, and I think it is. I don't know. I think it could be both.
I think that's pretty secure.
Okay.
I feel like that's
Like a boundary.
that's creating boundaries for your own comfortability.
Okay, so that's like people who are like, oh, like I'm not going to be intimate with a partner until the third date, 60 days, whatever that rule may be, versus just like being in the moment with the relationship. And not saying like in the moment like you have to rush, but whenever you really truly feel comfortable, not like because the 30th day is met, but because you really feel like this person, is sincere and it really means something to you.
I feel like it shows it's being intentional. That's how I see it.
Have you ever had a rule like that?
Not really.
Okay. I don't think I have either.
Not
I mean, I've
really.
had it in the back of my head, like, not supposed to on the first date or the second date. Okay. You need reassurance often.
Everybody's definition of often is different. So I would say that's in the middle for me. That's definitely.
Do you need reassurance often?
I wouldn't say often. I wouldn't say often.
Semi
But
often.
Don't introduce me to a vibe that you can't maintain.
Mm.
Because if I start feeling you switching up, I'm like, okay.
Okay. Your turn. Wait, is that secure or no?
What was it?
Oh, you said no.
What was
You
it?
need insurance often?
Nah.
Okay, go ahead.
Only double text when necessary.
I probably used to when I was younger, but like no, I'll double text. I don't care. I definitely was when I was little, I was double texting. Yeah, but I think I think that's not secure if you're thinking about your text messages like that. Like there's some people I'm texting like 4 messages in a row, like you know what I mean? Like
Okay, yeah.
maybe not like if I'm like haven't heard from them and maybe not like that. That might be like, okay, I'm not doing that. That's just necessary. But like double texting like in the same day type of thing, like and you know what I mean?
Like saying hey twice.
No.
Is that's
not what I mean.
Double? Okay.
That is not what I mean. I'm not saying hey twice. Are you saying hey twice? No. Okay. Like
I might be like, hey, like, is you cool?
I might emphasize my hey, like, did you see my message, bitch?
block.
But no, like I'll text like maybe like, okay, we're having a conversation, and then like I don't hear from them, and then like I have something else to say. And I'm like, oh my gosh, here, look at this, or I send something else. Or if I'm having a conversation and I just not like a mean way, like a mad. Some takes a lot, like I have a lot to say. So yeah,
like a brain dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I expect them to initiate plans regularly.
Oh nah, easily nah.
That's a nah. For them to initiate plans regularly, not every time, but regularly.
That's where. So okay, that's secure.
To say I am not that insecure. That sounds so normal to me.
Because I was thinking, I literally thought every time.
No, not every time.
Regularly?
Although, no, not every time.
No, I feel like it comes down to love language. But at the same time,
do you ever initiate plans with your boyfriend?
Ideas? What do you mean, like initiate plans? Because we're kind of like on a schedule right now.
Okay.
So it's like.
Okay, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hide parts of myself until I feel safe.
I mean, I definitely do. But I think that's secure. I don't think you're supposed to show everything if you're not, and if you don't feel safe. So I think that's secure, and I also do that. I feel anxious when I don't hear from them.
No.
Do you ever feel anxious when you like how long? Have you ever gone 24 hours without hearing from your boyfriend?
I don't think 24 hours.
Would you feel anxious after that?
Probably not anxious.
Okay.
Because I feel like we would like kind of know what's going on. So like,
okay.
We communicate.
Communication.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is key, guys.
I actually haven't talked to him that much today. Now that you mentioned it.
Now I'm being a little anxious. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, where's my phone at? I keep options open until exclusivity is confirmed. Right.
Keep options open? Like, aren't you supposed to?
Yeah, this is exclusivity.
Right. I think that you're kind of I guess you can, but like,
because exclusivity is when the options close. That's
exactly. Yeah. I don't think that's insecure.
Yeah, that sounds pretty healthy to me.
Yeah.
And respectful.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to our 30 for 30, which you have for us today.
Today's 30 for 30 is if you want to be loved deeply, then you have to stop loving defensively.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love is not a competition.
Yeah, and there's I don't think there's any rules to it.
Yeah. You have to really be willing, to put out the effort, the patience, the humility, and know that this person might be having the same exact feelings, or they're having feelings as well, and you can't be on the defensive side of it. You have to really work together on the same team.
Mm-hmm. And we're better yet learning how to receive it, because I feel like the more you learn to receive love in different ways, in different forms, the easier it becomes to find like your natural way of giving love.
Right. Yeah.
So we're at the end of the episode, but before we send you guys off, we have a challenge for you.
Dun, dun, dun.
We want you guys to go figure out your own attachment styles and your love languages. And we would love to hear about them.
Yeah.
You can let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, if you already know, go ahead, and people already know, like, put it in there. Let us know if it's like this, you receive it and give it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Because like we said, ours might be different a little bit. But yeah, share with us. We want to know.
Yeah, you can share it with us at our personal accounts. Mine, eternal.lid.
I mean, you should probably share it with us on As We Go under this video right here on YouTube, but you can also connect with me. They're gonna just be on my post talking about anxious. Like, what? you can check me out at lee.ahh5.
And you can let us know what your results at as we go the podcast.
Yes, please. Also check us out on Spotify podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube,
And find us on
interviews.com.
That's INNRVWS. And that's
.com.
all. Yeah, that's all.
Thanks for tuning with us.
It was
We
fun.
hope you enjoyed this episode.
And thank you, Nikki, for
handing him the water and giving us your energy and the vibe.
For sure. We love it here. We appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.